The Sonic open world mobile game is real. This is not a drill. In a surprising tweet from Sega Hardlight on the 31st of October, we were told to keep an eye out on the Sonic social media account for a very special announcement. Now, I don't know if it was because of the picture they attached, but I was not expecting much. In fact, we were all sure it was just going to be a new Sonic Forces speed battle level drop or something, but man, they really did hit us with a bait and switch. Sonic Dream Team is here, or at least will be in December, and it has been the talk of the town for both good and bad reasons. So let's just cut to the chase here. Why is this game locked on the Apple ecosystem? And is it worth buying an Apple device and a subscription to Apple Arcade just to play some Sonic? But before we get into this juicy content, it has come to my attention that some of you guys forgot to click the subscribe button. Yeah, I'm on to you. You thought I wouldn't mention it, huh? Yeah, I see you. But all jokes aside, be sure to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. It's completely free to do and it lets me know that you guys are rocking with the Temzy content. But anyways, is Sonic Dream Team worth the cop? First, I just got to give props for the animation in this. It just screams Sonic. In fact, if we got a brand new Sonic anime or even Western TV show in this style, I will finally be at peace. But that aside, let's actually take a look at what this game has to offer. We have brand new, never before seen expansive worlds full of unique gimmicks for Sonic to mess around with. It looks amazing. Literally, it looks like what Sonic Lost World tried to do, but better. And the graphics don't look half bad for a mobile game. In fact, this could pass as a budget Switch title. And there's 6 playable characters. 6. From left to right, we got Rouge, Knuckles, Sonic, Amy, Tails, and Cream? They remembered Cream? I'm about to cream. The more I look at this game, the more I fall in love with it. Simply, it looks breathtaking. This is the mobile Sonic game that I dreamed of when I was just a kid. You young G's are getting spoiled these days, man. Look at this. But there is a catch. Apple Arcade. If you don't know what that is, Apple Arcade is a paid subscription service that gives you access to premium mobile games. Premium in air quotes. That essentially doesn't have any of the annoying ads or microtransactions that are completely littered throughout modern mobile games. But what's the catch? You need an Apple device to play anything from Apple Arcade. If you don't have an iPhone, iPad, MacBook, iMac, or Apple TV, then tough toenails. You are out of luck. It's bad enough that this game is locked behind a subscription, but the cheapest way into eligibility for that subscription is £149. 149 British pounds. It's the exact same price in dollars. By the way, for my American viewers, there's no conversion tricks here. You have to pay 150 big ones plus $6.99 a month for the actual service, although nowadays you can get Arcade with a brand new Apple device, so at least they're trying to soften the blow there. But £149 for Sonic is insane. If you clicked on this video and you somehow expected me to defend this atrocity, then keep it stepping, bro. You are at the wrong channel. My Android mandem. You might just have to miss this one out. I'm sorry about that, bro. I'm sorry, fam. Because we basically got confirmation that Apple essentially funded and developed the game, so there's absolutely zero chance of this becoming ported to other platforms. It absolutely sucks, but I understand. I do not condone this at all, but I understand. And to be honest, I'd prefer that everyone gets to play this, but this isn't even the first time they've locked a game like this behind Apple Arcade. Sonic Racing, aka Team Offline Racing but for mobile, was trapped in the walled garden of Apple. Sonic Jazz Plus is also trapped in the walled garden. Insignificant as this may have seemed, this is an indication that Sega and Apple were dirty dancing behind the scenes. Cause even look at Tails Tube. Bro's supposed to have an IQ of 300 but he uses a Mac as his daily driver. Make it make sense. Jokes aside, what happens if you do have an Apple device and you want to check this out? Is it worth dashing a cheeky £6 for this month just to try it out? Let's really go over the synopsis and key information about this game before I give you guys my final verdict. In this new Sonic adventure, the evil Dr. Eggman has discovered the Reverie, an ancient device with the power to make dreams come true. I guess old habits never died because this is like the 50th time he's done this. It literally just happened in Frontiers, but I guess it'll never get old. Anyways, navigate twisted dreamscapes, rescue your friends, and put a stop to Dr. Eggman's nightmarish dreams of world domination. We have some images here and it literally looks like a weird fusion between Sonic Frontiers and Lost World. Like it took the open worldness from Frontiers, if that's even a word, open worldness, and completely meshed it with Lost World's aesthetic. But it actually looks good. Everything I've seen so far looks Sonic-y. Like that's the only way I could describe it. It looks like a proper Sonic game and I'm all for that. As for the actual content, shout out my people at Tales channel. They've literally just gathered it all in one place, so we're just gonna read through that and discuss about it. We know 6 different characters: Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Cream, yada yada yada, Reach as well, don't forget about Reach. Each character brings their own flair and personality, fitting between 3 movement types. You already know how it is. We got speed, we got flight, and we got power on deck. This is how it has been since the advanced games, since Sonic Heroes. This is just how Sonic is. And to be honest, they shouldn't really change it. This is the perfect formula. We also got 4 spectacular boss battles that will test your skills across the different movement types. We love to see it. We're not in Green Hill anymore. This is the official description, by the way, from the website or whatever. We're not in Green Hill anymore. Play through 12 intricate levels set within 4 unique dream worlds with mind-bending environments that include wall running, gravity changes, and more. And then the rest just talks about cross-platform play between iPad, iPhone, blah blah blah. I know you guys don't really care about that. Let's get back to the main content. So looking at all that, I can happily say if you already have an Apple device, go ahead and purchase that subscription. You will not regret it. They shouldn't have locked it behind Apple Arcade, and I'm not defending this whatsoever. But if you already have an Apple device, go ahead and give this a shot. There's nothing to lose. Well, apart from the £6 that you're gonna use to pay for the subscription, but you know what I mean. From the footage we just seen and the stuff that we read about this game, it's looking to be something special, a Sonic game like we've never seen before, so go ahead, you will not regret this. However, if you don't currently have an Apple device, I recommend you give this one a miss. But hey, if you actually have the money for it and you don't mind buying a brand new device just for Sonic, then more power to you. People have literally bought Xbox Series X's just to play the GOAT, so I just wouldn't even be surprised at this point. Sonic fans are crazy. But realistically, it's much better to drop that money towards a proper console instead and just play some of the old Sonic games, you know, the good ones. I mean, if you have an Android, you could basically emulate like 75% of Sonic's entire library. Shout out my boy Seth Whiter, go check out his video on that. Personally, I have both iPhone and iPad, so you already know I'm streaming this thing or making a video about it when it drops. I know, I always say I'm gonna stream and then I never end up streaming. I'm sorry about that, I'll make it up to you guys one day. Well, until then, that's it for this video. Be sure to join the Discord server in the description and I'll see you guys in the next one. Temzy out, peace.